Cancer, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Pleasure to be here as always. Please feel free to use the email in the description box below should you want a personal reading. I do them. If you can't see it, just click the more button. I will gladly send you all the information on the types of readings, prices, etc. So, what's going on for you? What's going on for you and your person? What's going on for you and your person? Or people you're dealing with? Right, Capricorn energy to start with the general energy of your person. There's a lot of inhibitions here. There could be a child involved, but their intentions is to take a fresh approach to the relationship with you. Coming to some kind of decision here. All right. They feel trapped. They feel inhibited. Your person, you could be dealing with somebody with some kind of addiction or obsession here, or some kind of habit that's difficult to break. All right. They've been struggling feelings wise to come to terms with their situation. Okay, Nine of Wands. They've been feel like giving up on the relationship between you and them because it's too inhibited. At best, they can offer on getting here this constant rebound. Seven of Swords, there's constant in-out energy. This person is recognizes the fact that you perhaps your soulmates, but they're scared of their own feelings. They perhaps feel they're not good enough for you. All right. And it's just in general terms, they're very, very despondent. They're not even sure if you'll upset them long term. Well, there is a great wish here. Okay. The most likely outcome of all this situation with you is you'll get your wish, but it's going to be incredibly difficult to sustain the relationship in peaceful terms because of this constant in and out energy. Okay. I mean, in the past, this person was very curious. You know, they were very, very enthusiastic, but I'm kind of getting that enthusiasm. The enthusiasm has gone by the wayside. All right, by money, finances, work, location, constant difficulties. This person is afraid to show you their real selves for whatever reason, but there's this, the devil comes usually when somebody's wearing a pretense. They're, well, not so much putting on an act and out lying, although your person could be, but that's not what I'm getting. Mainly, I'm getting this person is afraid to reveal their true persona because they don't feel stable in their relationship. They feel they've been struggling. If you're dealing with an ex, they feel it's, they feel they've lost something here. There's certain aspects about their lifestyle that they just don't want to give up, and they're unwilling to give up. This person is not looking for commitment. They already feel trapped and inhibited. They feel they're already in a position where the relationship with you is it puts it off on a kind of a back foot. I mean, there's a lot of wishful thinking here. As far as you're concerned, some of you might be the one hiding, trying to be the person this person wants you to be. The star card is saying, look, it's the pretense, just be yourself. Just be yourself. Mm. Some of you might have to calm things down a bit and offer this person a bit of support, if you, of course, if you want this to go through. But it's kind of learning from experience. with life, with relationships, and taking a fresh approach to not only this situation, but to your life. Mm. There is a decision to be made here, but this is saying give your intuition a chance. Try to keep your emotions out of it. This person already feels overburdened. They've got responsibilities, obligations, perhaps to a family. All right, they want to hang on to whatever it is they've got, whether it's family, a house, property, work, whatever. For some of you, this person hasn't got a lot. They can't offer a lot. But what they have got, they want to hang on to. They're not willing to give that up. This person finds it difficult to make decisions. Okay. There is a child here involved for some of you. This person does not want separating from a child. The child is the first responsibility. They do intend to keep their feelings out of it because there's already a lot of emotions involved with this person. I mean, feelings wise, they want to take what they've learnt and try and turn it to their advantage. And that doesn't mean they want to, well, perhaps they want to be sneaky, I don't know. But because they're struggling a lot, okay, they're certainly not interested for a lot of you in commitment. All right. So you're getting a lot of distractions. There's constant lack of concentration. There's constant distraction with money, finances, other people in their life, family, children, work. There's constant distractions. Basically, they don't want to let, they feel they don't want to let go of anything. Very Aquarius energy around this person and around you. I'm picking going forward some very, very plain speaking and honest conversation. You might even, to get your wish, have to deal with the authorities, get some advice. In finances, I'm seeing a lot of you struggling. You might want to rethink your strategy on your outgoings. I'm kind of getting some of your outgoings are due to emotional decisions and not logical decisions. It's like you're putting somebody else first or other people first. Your person, they perhaps feel, or perhaps you feel, you overstep the mark here, jump in without thinking. This person is now trying to retract because they feel they've overstepped the mark. They took on more than they could kind of cope with. And now there's a kind of a backing off because they need time to process, the consequences and what it actually involves to have a relationship with you. I'm seeking advice, professional advice for some of you, especially if you're dealing with somebody with an obsession or an emotional depression. I'm picking up depression. I'm picking up, for some, not all of you, obviously. This is specific messages for one or two of you. For somebody here that's got an addiction. I mean, there is help here. In that case, you may have to hand over to the professionals if this person is willing to admit or accept the truth about the situation. You may have to take a step back. What I am seeing here, though, is improvements over a period of time. I am seeing success. Wow. In a relationship at best, okay, I'm seeing a very, very strong friendship with slow growth, but it's still this intermittent on, off, on, off, on, off. For your finances, yep, a change in attitude, you know, dealing with immediate bills first. Might even need to take a job, an extra job to get some money coming in. In work, I am seeing something spiritual for you. I'm seeing we're creating something new and that you want to do. In other words, working with people that you want to work with, working in a job that you want, not a job just purely for money or to pay the bills. Interesting. Some of you are dealing with 2 or 3 situations at once. I'm picking up 3 years for some of you. So with this relationship here that's been going on for over 3 years. Ooh. I'm getting somebody coming back into your life that's going to change everything. Unexpected news. That's it for today. Take care.